I'm Amanda Salas, and thank you so much for watching the Fox Local stream. We're on the red carpet for the 2026 Actor Awards, and it's all about lights, camera, actor. Sequins for the win tonight, Mr. Wonderful. Listen, as a fan of yours from Shark Tank to Marty Supreme, it's been a real joy to see you on the big screen.
It's been great doing it. It was a great learning experience for me. I always think you should find things that are different to do, exercise your brain, and it worked. And I'm excited to do more of it, and I've enjoyed the whole cycle of promoting the movie. I've been all over the world doing it.
I know.
So it's been great, and I wanted to bring something special back to LA tonight. Kobe Bryant, covered in pave Tiffany diamonds. This is the dual logo man. This card traded last August for $12.93 million, and now it's worth about $19.2 million until we put 2.2 pounds of Tiffany white gold and 101 carats Tiffany diamonds around it. Kobe, welcome home.
Wow.
We're in LA tonight in your honor.
Mamba energy all around.
Totally.
This is tonight is the Actor Awards, formerly known as the SAG Awards. So I want to ask you, before Marty Supreme, before the Shark Tank, before even business, what were you formerly known as? What did you do to pay the bills before you helped other people pay their bills and paid your dues?
I was an entrepreneur. I've always considered myself one. I worked like heck to get to where I am today. The American dream works. And the whole idea of being an entrepreneur in America, which is encapsulated by the film, Think Big, it's not about the greed of money, it's the pursuit of personal freedom. If you're successful, you're free to do anything you want, including acting and coming out here. That's what it's all about.
You never had like a lemonade stand, a paper route, retail? Okay.
In Champaign-Urbana, Bottenfield High School, Greencroft Avenue is where my little lemonade stand was on the golf course. It's where I made my first 25 cents. Thank you.
Wow, there we go. We love hearing that. Thank you so much.
You got it. Take care.
You were so good in Marty Supreme.
I appreciate it.
Truly. You at CCA.
Let me see what you have on. I like seeing what everybody has on.
I love seeing what you have on. Okay, here's what I'm asking everyone tonight, because we're here at the Actor Awards, formerly known as SAG. So before you were an actor, what were you formerly known on your job resume? What odd jobs did you have to pay the bills before you paid your dues?
Well, I worked cutting pieces of wood for a gallery. I was a waitress. Thank God that saved my life, and just all that kind of stuff. I worked in one job for a day and I got fired, and then I worked another job. I said I could sew. I can't sew a stinking thing, so I got fired from that. Just all sorts of stuff because you had to make some money.
Of course, I bet they regret that now.
I don't think so because I still can't sew. So no, not at all.
I love it. You're so good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks. Hi, Oliver. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Okay, so we're here at the Actor Awards, formerly known as the SAG Awards. So, Oliver, formerly, before you were an actor, before you paid your dues, you had to pay the bills. What did you do for work?
I was a bartender. I worked in a call center.
Wow. You had a lot of skills to pay the bills.
Good, but I had a silky voice, so I did okay in the call center. Those are kind of the two main ones.
What kind of drink did you like making the most as a bartender?
Harvey Wallbanger. Just because I love to say the name. If somebody didn't know what they want, I'd say, "Would you like a Harvey Wallbanger?"
Good.
They'd say, "What's that?" I said, "I'm not sure, but I'll make you one. I'll look it up. We'll figure it out together."
I would tip you well.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so.
Appreciate that.
Of course. Thank you so much for your time.
You bet.
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, good night.
Good night.
Oh yes. Yes. Can I just hold on? I got it. I love seeing a Latina on the carpet. Yes. Here we go.
you.
You look lovely.
Thank you so much.
We are here at the Actor Awards, formerly known as the SAG Awards. So I want to know, before you were acting, paying your dues, how did you pay your bills as you were coming up the ranks?
I wish I had a fun story to tell you. I've been working since I was 12.
I know, you have.
I started, but I think that's admirable. I had a lot of responsibilities at 12. I was touring and singing at the same time back in Mexico in a past life. And, I was laughing about it today. I was like, can you believe that my friend was saying, you were a pop star. You had albums and platinum albums. I was like, it feels like a complete different universe. But I did start very young, so I never got to do that. But I did do over summer camp. I would help kids, and I get a little bit of money here and there. So that's the closest I've had.
That's good.
Yeah.
So then if tomorrow they said, okay, we're going to hold on acting jobs, you have to do something else, you can go back to your singing.
Yes. I mean, It's in the same vein, so I don't know if I would survive. But I would do something different. I would work in medicine. I think I would love to like help other people. I think it's super important. I've been around a lot of like medics and nurses and first responders, and I think that just it's the most admirable job in the world. So I'd love to do a little bit of that.
I love that. Great answer.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Gorge, as per usual.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Oliver. Good to see you.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good.
It's a big night for you, and also supporting tonight as well.
Of course,
Brother.
of course.
Okay.
I was a last-minute invite, by the way.
Excuse?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. Well, Danny, her dude, who should be here, he's sick. So I get a call, 10 p.m. last night. I'm in the bath, reading a book. You need to come to the SAG Awards. I'm like, oh gosh, really? I do? I don't do these things. She goes, you need to. I'm here.
But does it show up Kate Hudson or Sis?
That's a great question because my friends make fun of me about it. I have everyone in my phone with their full names.
Okay.
I have Kate Hudson. Well, I have Mom. But my wife is Erin. I have Erin Hudson. I don't know why I do that instead of actually.
But that's okay.
Yeah, I might need to change that.
I love it. I want to know my last thing, because this is known as the Actor Awards, formerly the SAG Awards.
Yep.
So, did you ever have an odd job before you were paying your dues as an actor?
I'm a huge fisherman. I have a boat. I fish. It's my passion. And so I used to work on fishing boats in LA, the New Del Mar, the Spitfire. I was like a pinhead, a little boy, sort of working on those boats. Yeah, that's what I did. That was my first. Those were my first gigs for sure. Yeah.
Always making a splash.
Oh, hey.
Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome.
Good to see
Cheers.
you. Can we ask you one question,
Yeah.
Sean? Or do people say Mr. President?
That's technically accurate.
Hello, Mr. President. It's good to see you. We're talking about how this was formerly the SAG Awards.
Correct.
Now we recognize it as the Actor Awards. Did you ever have something you were formerly known as before an actor? Did you ever have an odd job before being a...
Very interesting. I was an idiot before I married my wife, and now I just look like a genius. So I don't know if that's a rebranding or not. But
That counts. But look, this is a happy wife, happy life, right?
Yes, and happy me.
And happy you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Sarah, you look great. Let's get B-roll, Tiana.
What?
Let's get B-roll. You look beautiful. Always.
One Harrison Ford and Woody Harrelson. Woody! Harrison! There's Emma.
Harrison, congratulations. He said wife and family. His biggest achievement in life, as he gets the Lifetime Achievement Award, is his wife and family. Paulina, my fellow Latina.
How are you? You look stunning.
You look
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you. You look so good. I love Landman. And my question tonight's perfect for your character because we're here at the Actor Awards, formerly known as the SAG Awards. So I'm asking everyone what they were formerly known as before being an actor. Your character steps up from being a single mom, then being a bartender. What did you do before you paid your dues? How'd you pay your bills?
Oh my gosh. I've been acting since I was 7 years old. And I think
You never had an odd job?
I never had another job. Yeah, that was my first paycheck I got when I was like 13 years old. It was $25.
Wow.
And since the moment I started making money, I started helping with my acting classes. But my mom and my dad are my biggest supporters.
That's a great team right there. It's a great story. Imagine your first paycheck being an acting paycheck. And you know what? That's a lot of money for a young kid.
It is. And we still have the $25. My mom, Patricia, she did not let me spend them. She wants to frame them.
Oh, I love that sentimental Latin mom.
Latin mom.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, so here's what I want to ask you then. Let's say tomorrow they say, okay, all acting jobs are on hold. You have to do something else. What do you think you would do? Would you do bartending like your character or something else?
Oh, definitely something else. I love animals, so I would love to work with animals. My mom is an educator and my sister is as well. So I want to say like I would go into theater. I would help my old theater coach, Mr. Dickerson. And he has a really cool program in San Antonio, Texas, the Penguin Project, and I would probably just end up working with him whether I was paid or not.
Love that. I like you even more. I like your character, but I like you even more. Can I take a quick step?
Absolutely.
You've got to represent the Latinas on the carpet.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Come on, good day, LA. Love to have you. Next season for Landman. Okay. Hi.
Good to see
Oh
you.
my goodness, you guys look so pretty. Thank you. So do you, and so do you,
Thank
Dapper.
you.
So we're here at the Actor Awards, formerly known as the SAG Awards.
Yes.
Before you were paying your dues as actors, what were you formerly known as on the job resume?
Oh my lord! I was working in the box office of a theater. I was a waiter. I was the editor. I was the assistant to the editor of an adult magazine.
Oh.
For only 2 weeks. It wasn't for me. It wasn't for me.
Standards. I like that. All right. Did you make good tips as a waiter?
Yeah.
I bet you did.
Yeah, I make good tips.
I bet you were stellar. I also was known as Miss, we need a spoon over here.
Yeah.
And I was also known as Miss, my wife is leaving me, because I was a bartender and I learned a lot about people.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, it was because of bartending that Ariana Huffington, who ran for, governor here in California, of course, she came into the restaurant and I was imitating her for the people at the bar, and then that was my audition piece to get on SNL.
How do you like that?
Yeah.
You see, you never know.
You never know.
Gosh, you never know, but I want to know, my last question, favorite drink to make and serve?
It's called a boxcar. It's got a sugared rim. It's like a sidecar, but instead of you use brandy instead of I think they use, I don't know, gin or vodka.
You're
Yeah.
fun at
Sounds
parties.
good.
Both of you are
She's
fun
the
at
best.
parties. This is a good duo.
We think so.
Yes. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm going to say Fiona looks fioine, okay?
Fiona looks fine.
Fiona
Thanks.
looks fine. I love your character on the pit. I feel like me and her would go for happy hour, just saying. And I don't say that to everyone.
Thank you, because I'm low key playing myself, so I really appreciate that.
I love that so much. So we're asking everyone, okay, we're here at the Actor Awards, formerly known as the SAG Awards.
Yes, it's been very confusing.
It is. But you are an actress. You pay your dues.
Yep.
Growing up, though, did you ever have any odd jobs? So what were you formerly known as before the actor?
Oh my! I figured out that I was in the service industry. It's like 16 years. I mean, I've gotten drinks, the beers, people's shoes, lattes. I was a waitress forever. I mean, yeah, I have. There's no odd job I haven't done. You know what the hardest odd job I ever did?
Tell me.
I was a PA for the AD department. So if you're ever on set and you're annoyed at the PAs, know that they have it so hard.
Yes. I've been a PA. I get
Right?
it. Yes.
It's just like, and the shifts are so long. You're like there for 16 hours. You're exhausted.
Yes.
So anyway, I don't let anybody get me anything on set, which is true. So it's like I've been there.
You have been there. Did you make good tips though as a server? I feel like you would
I
have.
did. I was really good. I was a good bartender. Actually, I was a good waitress too. But yeah, the deal is I'm friendly.
Yeah.
just friendly.
It goes the distance. And then last, your favorite drink that you've made and that you could make. If me and you go and hang out and you come over and I've got like a full liquor cabinet, what are you making me?
I mean, I can make a really good martini just because I know how to do it, but I didn't realize, I remember being like 22 and realizing that a martini is just cold liquor. I was like, everybody's just drinking cold gin? I was like, are you kidding me?
Yeah. Or vodka with olive juice?
I was like, that's insane. So yeah, I can make really good cold liquor. You're welcome.
You can.
Yes, I can.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You look great. You really fit the theme.
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah, you did.
I did it.
Nailed it. Oh my God. Okay, for all the pitheads, myself included, everyone's like, where's Mateo? He's right here.
I'm here. I'm alive. I'm here.
He's alive.
I'm here. Yeah.
The Pit. Just amazing. You're so good on it. To all the fans that are out there watching, what do you want to say to them? The Pitheads.
To the Pitheads. Is that what we're officially called? The Pitheads?
Somebody called me a Pithead because I love the Pit, so I just went with it.
I like that. Okay, something to say to the Pitheads. I mean, we all appreciate you. I mean, it's very strange to like our bubble. We had a bubble in season 1, and it got popped, and it was like an onslaught. But it's been really nice to see like people in the medical field and really illuminate this like necessary thing to talk about. But it's what I say to you guys is thank you. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to overcomplicate things or make. Just thank you.
A simple thank you is
yeah.
great. So we're here at the Actor Awards, formerly known as the SAG Awards. Before you were paying your dues, you had to pay the bills. So what were you formerly known as on your job resume?
Oh man, I worked at I grew up in Vegas, so I was a sound guy.
Me too.
You grew up in Vegas?
Henderson.
I went to Liberty High School.
Oh my gosh, Las Vegas Academy.
What the heck?
Oh my.
Let's go. Oh my goodness.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I was a sound engineer for my dad's company he worked for. I used to do shows like at the Wynn, at Tao. I used to do sound engineering. Worked at a Papa Murphy's pizzeria.
But you got good tips.
Got good tips. I did. Again, thank you. And then I did. What was another one? I'm a basketball coach right now. Back up at home, somewhere else, not Vegas now. But yeah.
Okay. What age are you a basketball coach for?
Varsity high school. So like kids who are 17, 16. It's funny. It's cool because you're. Shout out to them if they see this. I love you guys. Miss you guys. But yeah, it's great.
I probably think you're one of the students.
Yeah, it's weird coaching people who are really close to your age. Like it's 4-year gap, and it's just like, dude, I'm your friend. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah.
Well, you are super talented. The sky's the limit. I love meeting a fellow 702er.
Absolutely, that's amazing.
That is so
oh my
cool,
goodness.
man. Nice to meet you.
You too. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
I went to St. Viator Catholic school
Yes,
and then Las
absolutely.
Vegas Academy.
That's beautiful.
Oh, yes. Well, that's a quick question. Yes.
All right, cool.
Young Victor in Frankenstein. I'm asking everybody what their former job was before being an actor, but you are 16. I will be surprised if you had a job before this.
It's been 10 years I've been acting, so I don't think I can legally get hired at like 5 years old. But, I mean...
At 6, what did you want to be, an actor?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, from the start, I don't even think I was conscious before I started acting. I mean, obviously. But, I think, just sparked the love for acting, got hooked immediately, and now I'm here, so.
Well, I love it. And you're here in a great movie on Netflix with Guillermo del Toro at the helm, so good for you. Congrats.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Have a good night. Yes, I'm friends with Sev, and I just did a piece on Ruthie Carter.
Oh.
So now it's like I feel like I'm part of the Sinners family.
This is how they do it. This is how proximity does it. Ryan said they figured out how to make people feel comfortable enough to feel like you're a part of the film, and it translated to the audience as well. That's why we did so much repeat business. People kept coming back.
It sure did.
Yeah.
Sinners, winners in our heart. We love you. Okay. So this is the Actor Awards, formerly known as the SAG Awards. Yeah. So before you were a part of SAG, before you paid your dues, we all had to pay our bills. We started out after college or right out of high school. So what were you formerly known as, job-wise?
So what wasn't I formerly known as?
Listen.
I was formerly known mostly as a guy who pushed cars across a parking lot in Long Beach. And
Long Beach. Cal State Long Beach?
You went to Cal State Long Beach. No, this is the Long Beach Boulevard of used cars. And I used to push cars and had to break down a bunch of times and tow cars and do all kind of stuff. So I was known as a laborer And so this is, formerly known as the same dude that just now my work's a lot easier.
When you said push cars, I meant like selling them. You were pushing them.
No, it's physically pushing. You look at me. They didn't have me out there for my looks. I was out there for the brawn. I had to push cars. We sold them too.
That's right.
But sometimes they don't start, so you got to push them across the lot.
Do you have any love for the 562? Because I love Long Beach. I love Long Beach.
Stop. South Bay already know. I'm a representative. Y'all know what it is.
I love it. You've done it. You've done the hard work. You paid your dues.
Yeah.
Here you are.
Yeah. And now I get to get suited and booted. You crazy?
Oh.
But can we talk about the fact that I feel like I got a different invite than everybody else? They said we were doing 20s, 30s glam, and it's a theme. So I went all out. It's hot outside. I'm sweating. I got on white. I come in here and everybody's got on a regular old tuxedo. What happened? What? Did they lie or did I just misread?
No. You're good. And, I'm going to put myself in it for a second because I do pay my dues as a SAG After member. But before I was a reporter, I was a restaurant hostess. That's right. I'd come in, I'd give you your menus, I'd take you to your table. So, everyone starts out somewhere. Hi. Well, yes. Hello. How are you? I like your jacket. Good. So we are here at the Actor Awards, formerly known as the SAG Awards. So I want to ask you, because before you were an actor, you were formerly known as, what did you do to pay the bills before you paid your dues?
Oh, goodness. Here's what's insane, guys. I've never had like an actual job outside of acting. I started acting when I was 14 years old. So this has been my job for my entire life. I played sports in school, so I think I was known as like the sports guy in school. Sports and chess. So yeah, I was a big chess club guy.
Because I was going to say, going back to where you're from in Arkansas, so we have sports, chess. Did you ever do Eagle Scouts?
I never did Eagle Scouts. My brother was a Boy Scout. I never did Eagle Scouts or anything. There was always the summer camps I wanted to go to. I went to a science summer camp. That was so fun.
And then you got your big break.
And then I got my big break. Yeah, of course. Yeah, science camp to big break. That's like the trope that everybody calls for. So.
Write your biography. Make sure that's a chapter.
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Thank you
so much.
Yeah, have fun tonight. Great jacket. Hello, Katsy.
Hi, Amanda.
Familiar face on our channel. So we're asking everyone because this is the Actor Awards, formerly known as the SAG Awards. Right. So before you were a reporter, you were formerly known as what did you pay the bills with before you paid your dues?
I was an actor. I was a theater major. So I thought I would be here maybe at some point, or maybe at the Tonys. But I shifted to behind the camera, and I think it's worked out pretty well. But I've always stayed in the entertainment space. Gotta keep up with the movies, right?
Keeping up with your dues?
I'm not keeping up with any dues, thank God. Reporters don't make enough. This is my friend right here.
She's gonna ask him. Oh, eyeshadow. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Okay, so we are here at the Actor Awards, formerly known as the SAG Awards. So I want to ask you, before you were an actor, before you paid your dues, how did you pay the bills? You were formerly known as
I was an office manager. Yeah.
I bet that came in handy for Severance.
It did. I had experience sitting in an office that was varying degrees of depressing.
What kind of office?
I was an office manager at a nonprofit that I loved the work, but also I was in a tiny room by myself. So yeah, that was a bummer.
But you know what? It did help build character, literally and figuratively. And now here you are on the red carpet for the Actor Awards. So looking back, it was all worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely learned a lot. Yeah.
And then last question, being here tonight with your cast, with fellow card-carrying actors, taking it all in, what is it like for you?
It's very cool to be nominated by the peer group because, it's like I obviously do this because I love watching acting, and so it's cool to be recognized by the other people that I'm like so enamored with and in awe of. So it's very, very special.
Well, tell me one show that you're binging right now.
Ooh, I just watched His and Hers, which I really enjoyed, and Industry, at which the season finale is, I think, tonight.
Recording it?
Yeah, so I can't wait to watch that. But yeah, I love Industry.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, have fun tonight. Hi. Beautiful curls. Thank you. Okay, so, we're here at the Actor Awards, formerly known as the SAG Awards. So before you were paying your dues, you had to pay the bills. What did you do? What were you formerly known as?
Oh my God. Spin instructor, babysitter, bartender, rowing instructor. What else?
A lot of instruction.
Yeah, I found that fitness was a better place for me to be than a bar late at night. It worked better for auditions, you can just pop into work for an hour or two. And really any job under the sun.
You've done it all. I love it. And then, actors supporting other actors, actors also watching other actors. What is the last show that you binge? Like, if you go home right now, I'm going to see Resume playing.
The last show that I binge? Okay, right now I'm watching Paradise. I love Sterling K. Brown. Sterling K. Brown, if you see this, I love you, Sterling K. Brown. I want to work with him so badly. And I really don't normally say that. I even called my agent to tell her, that. But I think Paradise is just such an interesting show. I love that it kind of crosses this line of being a sci-fi, but also semi being like a procedural in a way, and it's really exciting. And I just love the performances.
I love that. Thank you.
Thank you.
So beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a good night.
My wife and I are watching it. They are. I love that show. I'm not.
Thank you for joining me with all the action and all the actors on the red carpet for the 2026 Actor Awards here at the Shrine Auditorium in LA. And thanks for catching up on your Fox Local stream right here in LA. I'm Amanda Salas. See you soon.